Jamal Terrence is currently being dragged by his fake front teeth for scamming people. He's also being called out for producing fake documents and not being able to produce payout statements at all. Boy Benny has been having a field day with Jamal Terrence on X, and I've just been standing on the sidelines clapping my hands because finally all the things that I've been exposing him so far is being shoved into the public space. And what's so funny is that all of his haters that used to come for me, they are nowhere to be seen. Starting off, Boy Benny posted, "One thing I have learned from experience with beefing against the retards, they never fail to expose their own stupidity and retardness with brainless replies. They even hand you more ammunition to cook them. Here's a compilation of Ficks Jamal clown show and a summary of the beef so far." Now, as you guys can see, this is Jamal, and unfortunately I can't see his stuff because I've been blocked. But the thing is this, he's being called out for some serious stuff. Let's get into it. Can't show any payout certificates with prop firms. Says prop firms are only for people without capital, only to end up flexing 0.1 lot trades. Holding positions for 8 months for a cute $25,000 profit in total.
Come on now, dog.
I need you guys to understand, in South African terms, $25,000 for 8 months, that's a lot of money. But when you're speaking in terms of people that are used to the dollar, $25,000 for 8 months is like 25,000 Rand for 8 months. It just doesn't make sense. Even the screenshot was faked because the negative swaps for 8 months on USD MX in long position didn't add up. Posts that he was doing well on Darwin X before they closed his account when his graph was never even above break even. Now guys, I've been telling you all since forever, this bruh can't trade. Based on what I know, this bruh can't trade because his grift consists of going to educators that he sees isn't that well off. He buys them and then he takes credit for their trades. And here's the thing, they are never, while under him, they are never gonna come out to say, listen, this price taking credit for my trades because they are financially benefiting most. But like I told you guys, this man can't trade, and we are gonna get to that chart where you guys can actually see he wasn't doing well. He isn't doing well as a trader. Tried to make a comeback on me when his best attempt is to downplay my achievements of $1 million in payouts, saying they are from rug pulled companies. Like, who doesn't know majority of the prop firms don't last eventually? Now I'm telling you guys, in the South African space, you guys that's promoting prop firms like that, you guys are gonna challenged me to show a payout from a reliable firm in 2025, even though it's only 16 days into the year, and he'll probably only accept FTMO and maybe Fivers as the only firms. Too bad for him. I got paid almost $18,000 with FTMO on 7th of January. Maybe we can expect him to ask me for a payout proof from the last 24 hours next. He blocks people everywhere when challenged and questioned, showing the same pussy behavior every Fugazi core seller displays upon being exposed. Now guys, these are stuff that we generally have exposed him for, just not the FTMO and prop firm stuff, and also not the Darwin X stuff, because now the Darwin X stuff will prove where I continuously told you guys ever since I started exposing this man. I told y'all he can't trade, and that Darwin X graph, that just kind of proves what I'm trying to tell you guys. So when you go further, you will see that this man further beefed with a guy called Saro Trades, and this guy, shout out to Saro Trades, shout out to Boy Benny as well, because he's the one that kind of broke the ice here. But Saro Trades is also the one that brought forth the Darwin X graph that proves Jamal cannot trade. Now I want to bring you guys' attention to one of the strategies that these guys use to gain followers. They tried it with me, but it doesn't work with me. You can't beef with me and then want to take my audience. Meanwhile, my audience know what you are up to. Posting about money and how much he is making, asking if he's better than others, and waiting for followers validation. Now guys, isn't money the most important thing here? So why is this bruh fighting for followers validation? That just sounds really, really sus to me. Furthermore, when I told you guys that I found it really, really funny that he is sharing a room with Black China's son. Uh, People were like, oh, famous people don't get into that business. What do you know? But really, what business does a gay man have, an adult gay man have, sleeping in the same room, lights off, as a minor? Hey, it's giving nonce vibes. And here you guys can see the man has been exposed for that as well. But that's neither here nor there. I want to show you guys that Darwin X chart. Here you guys can see this is worrying at FX Jamal. I don't know if you are more dumb thinking you'd turn profitable suddenly trading with Darwin X, or you are more dumb thinking you'd be able to fake profits with them like you do every day. Either way, you are dumb. Now here's a fun fact. Jamal admits that Darwin X blocked him. Now, when you hear Tilt Boy Benny says that he is faking profits with Darwin X every single day, it's kind of not hard to understand why I got blocked. But here is the chart, the graph that I said Sero Trades found for us. And here you guys can see this is break even. July, August. This is like 2 months, guys. And the man is Boosman Lambada in here in between the minuses. The man is teka-tekaring here in the minuses. The man's lies can't help him out of this. There is nothing that he can say at this point to prove he's a profitable trader, because when it comes to people that has more money than him taking him on, all that he does is he calls them stupid. He calls them an idiot. Now, here's one thing that I also want you guys to really pay attention to when people speak. One thing that you guys know that I like to do is when someone says something, I like to go and check if it is true. Now, obviously, here you can see Boy Benny is still calling Jamal out for the fact that he has these 10 consecutive trades that went to go take stop loss. Each trade is between 200 and 300 pips stop loss, right? Here you can see, here's that whole post, right? With trades, obviously. But what I want to bring your attention to now is a response of Jamal. Here you can see, buddy, I'm up 30,000 pips on USD MXN. I'm up 30,000 pips on USD MXN. Now, you that might not believe this, and here you can see, you're stupid. He can only do this small, but when it comes to people like us, you know, he wants to do this big, oh, I helped you with this amount of money. And keep in mind, he never helped me with money. Keep in mind, whenever he says, I did more for your community than you, he never came to my area. Just keep in mind that he went with Zahir and them. They can bring forth to which area he went to go and make a change in. But anyway, just look what I'm trying to tell you guys. 30,000 pips. Yeah? Here's the trades. 30,000 pips on USD MXN, he says. Here's USD MXN, right? Yeah, you can see pips 3,000.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, for those people that's not going to do their research, right, they're going to look at that and believe him, because check, nowhere did Tilt Boy Benny say he's not in profit. That is not what is being disputed here. It's the length that he keeps the trades in for the amount of profits that is being disputed here. So evidently what Tilt Boy Benny is acknowledging is the fact that he is in profits. So now he then goes and exaggerates that by saying, I'm 30,000 pips in profits. That is what I want you guys to really keep an eye out for, because this guy keeps on lying. And I mean, you will lie and lie and lie. As long as these guys like y'all to believe him, he will continue lying. So guys, I think it is really fair to say that this bra, FX Jamal, as y'all can see, I've been blocked as well. It's very safe to say that for 2025 we need to leave this man behind. He saw that he couldn't come right with South Africans. Now he's so much talking in pidgin. Pidgin is a way that Nigerians talk so that they can understand each other. And look here now. This man, he's an actor, bruh, but he's a very, very bad actor because he gets caught out on each act. For 2025, guys, let's leave Jamal behind. If you are following him on any platforms, if you are supporting him anyway, if you are subscribed to his YouTube, go and unsubscribe, go and unfollow, because evidently this man is still lying to you. In today's fast-paced world of trading, you need a broker you can trust. That's where IFX comes in. With cutting-edge technology, lightning-fast order execution, and a seamless trading experience, IFX gives you the edge to trade smarter, not harder. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, IFX offers personalized support, competitive spreads, and access to a wide range of markets, so you can trade with confidence. Choose IFX, where trading meets excellence.